Peace, family. We are live. I'm testing out this new mic, but it's been a little minute since I've been live, so I want to wait for some people to come up in the building. Um, I've been away on hiatus, and as I've been away on hiatus, I learned a lot of things, and I want to share some of the things that I learned and some of the messages that came to me that I feel will be very useful and beneficial to you. So, I have some announcements, I have some updates, and I have some news. And I'm really excited about it. And you know what? This was a very impromptu live. I'm not gonna lie. We just gonna go with the flow, and I'm gonna share with you the messages that come to me. Because at first I wasn't even gonna go live. I'm not gonna lie. But um, as the title of this live says, because honestly, I didn't even know what to title it. Um, we just passed through a lot of solar eclipses, the lunar eclipse, right? Eclipse season. And whenever we go through this eclipse season, it means that we're closing the door towards our old chapter and we're stepping into a new. And a lot of us have been going through transformation, evolution. I don't know if you've seen my previous video that I posted about a month ago when I was in the park and I was just talking about like that sense of emptiness, that sense of feeling like there's a void inside of you. And no matter how much you acquire, no matter how much you accomplish, no matter how many things you get, right? It just still feels like everything doesn't feel real or it's not enough. And I come to realize that the reason that sometimes we feel this way, and I can only speak about myself, is that let me see if I could turn on these comment things. I'm trying some new stuff over here. So and shout out to everybody in the building. Where you from? Like shout out your city, shout out your state, your country, where you coming from. What's up, family? I'm gonna give y'all some screen time. And let me give me 1 second. Did I turn on Instagram? Oh, hold on. I think I gotta press go live on Instagram. Okay. Yeah, we live on Instagram now too. Okay. So, um, one thing that I'm learning how to do, where was I? Where was I? Sorry, I'm bouncing around, but you know what? That's just how we're gonna do it. Um, if my energy seems very mellow, it's because I'm learning this new thing where I'm conserving my energy. I realize that sometimes when we're too open and we're too excited, and we push so much of our energy out, it can be very draining. Um, Plus, I'm really mellow today because I did some Tai Chi in the park and like I feel really, really good right now. Um, but going back to what I was saying about that emptiness when I made that video in the park, like what it is that that's our spirit or our soul speaking to us, telling us that we're done with the identity that we were identifying with, right? A lot of us knew our purpose, our mission when we were children. And as we grew up, we went through life, we went through school, we went through jobs, we went through family, right? Like society. And society tries to shift us. And what I realized is a lot of us are triangle pegs trying to fit into squares or circles. And then we're trying to figure out why is it that no matter what we do, it doesn't feel right. It's because we've been silencing our own power. We've been shoving ourselves into spaces that we've outgrown, spaces that we no longer fit. And a perfect analogy that I always think about is like, you know, Think about your favorite shoe, right? Like we all had like a favorite shoe, a favorite outfit, whatever, right? Like say you have a favorite shoe, and these shoes like make you feel confident, they feel good. But guess what? Eventually you outgrow these shoes, right? They don't fit anymore. They starting to wear out. They talking, right? Like they open, and it's like you don't want to get rid of these shoes because they're your favorite. And they probably don't make them like they used to anymore. But you got to make a decision, right? What happens when you try to shove your feet into shoes that don't fit? Well, you're going to feel pain, discomfort, right? Blisters and stuff like that on your feet. And that same analogy applies to life. When you try to force yourself into spaces and places and situations and lifestyles that don't fit you, you are going to feel pain. You're going to feel the aches. Your spirit is going to tell you, this is not where I want to be. And so many of us have conditioned ourselves to numb that inner voice, which is our conscious and our subconscious that is talking to us because we want to fit in. We want to we want to fit this mold, right? Even the rebels, even the ones who consider themselves different from everybody, um, we're all just trying to figure this shit out. Okay, like let's just be real. We are all figuring this shit out, and nobody knows what they're doing because let's be real, all of us, it is our first time in this physical body in this life, right? We may have had several lives, but this is our first time in this particular life style or this particular life path. And I'm going to get to the announcement in a minute because I do have really good news that I want to share. But the reason why I'm saying this is because I realized that with social media rising, so many people have this pressure to conform, but also to fit these societal um, what is it? Templates, right? Like that society tells us we're supposed to look like, we're supposed to do, and things like that. And that doesn't fit a lot of us. And as we are in this time of Aquarius where we're supposed to be different, where it's the advancement of technology, right? Humanity is evolving, right? Evolution requires you to go through the dark night of the soul. And one thing I don't really like about the spiritual community or the conscious community is that there's this false sense of this what is that called? Like that fake positivity where everything is going to be all right, and people think joining this community means all of your worries are going to go away. And that is not, that could be like the furthest from the truth. That can be the furthest from the truth because when you go through that dark night of the soul, you literally feel like you're dying. Okay, you literally feel like you are dying, and you really are, because that identity that you thought you were is no longer, and now you're trying to figure out who you're becoming. It's that liminal space of you are not who you are becoming yet, right? Like you're no longer the person you used to be, but you haven't fully stepped into this new being that you're meant to become. And all of us came here with a marking, a blessing, an anointing, right? Like a gift. And we're rediscovering what this gift is. Okay. Now, the reason why I say that is because, as I said in my last video before, right? Like, it's been a lot of things, that a lot of talents and a lot of gifts that I have been suppressing, that I forgotten about. And I feel like the spirits have not been letting me rest at all, y'all. Like, they have been on my back because there are certain things that I was supposed to be doing that they told me I'm supposed to be doing since I was a kid, but some way somehow I got lost in the sauce, like we all do. We got distracted in this matrix called life, and I found my way back. So I've always really been into creative writing. Most people know here that I'm a psychic medium, right? I'm a channeler, and I'm also a healer. And my gift is I have the ability, since I was a little girl, to communicate with the spirit realm. And it is, I feel like there's a sense of duty that I have to bridge the gap between the natural world, aka the physical world, right, and the spiritual world. And here goes Sphinx. Y'all see him? Sphinx want to be in the live too, y'all. Hey, baby. He's going to be in there too. So I realized, I'm like, yo, do y'all know how many, like, I traveled to Japan, I've traveled to Africa, I've traveled to different places, like, and everywhere I go, these spirits, they talk to me and they tell me their stories. And one of the things that they always regret, and I ask them all, right? Like, you can learn so much sitting down, meditating with your ancestors, sitting down and talking to those who have lived already, these ancient beings. And one thing that they always say is that they wish that they were able to tell their stories. And remember, a lot of the true stories of, especially like being indigenous American, right, our stories were deleted, it was erased, and we were sold lies in history books that was forced down our throats in school. And the ancestors have told me that they want me to tell their stories, that they want me to tell the truth of what really happened, things that's not going to be in a textbook, things that you may not even find in writing. But those who are also channelers, those who are also spiritualists and who have the gift and know what I'm talking about, who can read between the lines, you will know what I'm saying. The stories that I'm telling you is going to resonate. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because one of the announcements that I have is I am creating a series, right? A web series that is going to be using AI in order to tell the true stories of those who passed. And this series is going to be called the Griot Grimoires. The Griot Grimoires, and those who are Instagram, come over here to YouTube so that you can get some screen time, because I'm also going to be posting people up here. Okay. I'm going to be looking in the chat. I'm going to be engaging with the chat soon, but I just want to get this announcement out. Something like Tales from the Crypt, but it's going to be, these stories are based on true stories. These are stories of beings, spirits, ancestors, that were not able to tell their story. And so, like I said, as a psychic and spiritual medium, I feel like it is my duty to tell their stories, right? Like to tell the story of Tatuba, to tell the story of the indigenous tribes here that were forgotten, right? It's so much stuff that has been lied to us, and I feel like it's time that we know what's going on. And with AI, people have their feelings about it, but I feel like it is a tool, and if we can use this tool in order to teach the youth, teach the children and the next generation about our history, now we can write our history. Now we can promote our history to the world. I don't think people realize how powerful AI is, and I don't think people realize the power that we have in our hands with social media, with the internet, right? Like now we can reach millions of people, billions of people around the world that can know our story, know what really happened, because we know that they create videos and movies for predictive programming, right, to psychologically mess with us. So why not utilize that same medium and power in order to correct it, in order to teach people the truth? And if you're coming in here, make sure that you smash that like button so that way other people can get this message. And yes, it's perfect for Halloween. Now, yes, these are going to be themed around horror, right? Like, of course, it's going to be educational, but I always like to make educational content entertaining, right? One of the ways that our ancestors used to, and this is why I call it the Griot Grimoires, is because a griot is a storyteller. And the way that the elders would tell the stories to the tribe or the village or the children that would sit around, they would tell them myth, right? Like mythology and stories, because whenever you want to teach somebody something, you would talk about it, you will make it into a story. It's much easier to memorize a song or a story than to sit down in the classroom and somebody lecturing you about history, right? Let's be real. So I am creating the Griot Grimoires series in order to educate, in order to teach, but also entertain. However, listen, I'm going to be completely vulnerable when I say this, okay? One of the hardest things for me to do is ask for help, okay? And what I mean by this is I've been doing the whole Conjure Queen YouTube brand for 10 years now, right? Like, shout out to everybody who has been supporting me for all of these years. And if you're new here, welcome, right? If you've been here since the beginning, I love you, okay? Because y'all seen the growth. Y'all seen how much I have changed over the years. It has been literally 10 years on YouTube. I think since like last month, September. It's been 10 years, okay? And now it's time to grow and pivot, okay? Now it's like we're the whole entire time I've been doing my YouTube platform, people don't realize, but I've literally been running everything by myself. Like everything by myself, running the groups by myself, running my website by myself, like engaging with the comments. Y'all see, I still be commenting, looking at, I read all my comments, right? I'm not like the big YouTubers that forget the comments and forget the people that supported them. Like, I will never forget where I come from, and I will never forget every single face, every single name, every single person who supported me since the beginning. Like, I still know some of y'all names up in here. Y'all know I'll be shouting out, like, shout out to Straight Panther. Straight Panther has been here. He's been supporting me from the beginning. You feel me? Like, I memorize people names. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I realized that the reason why I couldn't keep going forward, and the Spirit told me, they said, we're not going to allow you to continue until you learn a valuable lesson. You can't do this by yourself anymore. Right? Like, you have to learn how to ask for help. You have to know how to open yourself up and be vulnerable enough to say, hey, I can't do everything by myself. And with that Capricorn stellium, shout out to Capricorns out there. Okay. Capricorns, they can handle a lot, but they don't let people know when they're falling apart. You know what I'm saying? Because as a healer, we're so used to being strong for everybody else that we neglect ourselves, right? Like, I was neglecting my health. I was neglecting my relationships. I was neglecting certain areas in my life because I was pouring so much into career, into work, into healing, because I love what I do. But at the same time, I was not finding balance. And so now I'm creating this video because I want to tell y'all about the project that I have coming up. And I'll speak more about it to the people who want to work with me. But I'm also putting out the announcement that I am looking for people who have experience with AI prompting. I am looking to build a team with people who want to help me see this project grow, right? Like, why not be the next Hulu, the next Netflix, right? Like, I definitely feel like this vision that the ancestors gave to me is going to outlive me. And it's bigger than me. Like, at this point in time, it's bigger than me. And it's going to outlive me even when my physical body is no longer active. So what I want to say is, if you want to be a part of this, right? If you want to help, if you're good, if you're tech savvy, right? Like, I'm going to be real. Even though I'm on social media, I am not the tech savviest, okay? Like, if you are tech savvy, if you are good at organization, if you're an organized person, if you are good with AI prompting, because I know there's some people who nasty with the AI. Like, they know how to animate the voices, do the lip sync, all of that. I don't know. I'm learning, right? Like, this AI thing, the premiere that I have, the premiere of the first episode is going to be called The Cursed Tome, right? This is based on true events. It's going to premiere tomorrow, Friday, October 3rd, okay, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, The reason why I'm telling you this now, right? Like, I think I did a pretty good job for my first time with AI animations. It's different from the first one that I did when it was still images. This one is actually video. Okay, it's movement, they talk, like it's I'm not gonna steal it for y'all, but it's gonna be good. Okay. So just let me I'm just gonna give y'all a little taste of what it's gonna be about. So I don't know if y'all any anime fans up in here, but if you have seen Death Note, right? Imagine if a black girl from Brooklyn got a hold of the Death Note, right? What would she do with that? I always wonder, like, I always would love to see more like urban legends, like New York City, right? Like Brooklyn. Like, it's so much stories here, like the reptilians that live in the freaking under the tunnels, the tunnel system, the all of the dead bodies that's built in Washington Square Park as well as Fort Greene Park, the hauntings that happen by the Navy Yard. Like, there's so many stories that I can tell you guys, but people don't know about this. People don't know about this. Only the locals know. The indigenous people know the stories, and we have to get back to our folk tales, our stories. We know about Greek mythology. We know about all these other mythologies, but do we know our history, our mythology? No. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be good. Okay. And I'm really excited to premiere this tomorrow. So I definitely want you guys to spread the word. Tune in tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be published. Okay. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. And I do want your feedback. And once again, it's the first one of its kind, but I'm going to continue to get better. So once again, if you are good with AI prompting, right, you know how to do the image generation, video generation, you nasty with it. If you are a creator or an artist, right, like you have an artistic mind, and you're looking, even if, it don't even matter how old you are. Like, at this point in time, like, I'm taking internships too. You feel me? If you want mentorship with me or whatever like that, like, we could work together. Like I said, I feel like I'm in my, if you're into numerology, I'm currently in my 22-year cycle, and 22 is a master number. So when you're in your 22 master number, it's the master builder. I'm supposed to be building with people right now. I'm supposed to be collaborating with people right now. I've been hyper individual, right? A lot of us, let's be real. Like, let's be real for a second. A lot of us are very hyper independent because we have learned through life that people betrayed us, right? Like, we've been backstabbed, we've been betrayed, like, we've been hurt before, we've been scorned before. And so we've learned to not really trust people, not really work with people. And I hate to say this too, like, sometimes even in the conscious community, like, like, it could be some snakes. So what happens is you guard yourself and be like, all right, I'm just going to do everything myself. But I feel like we got to get out of that now. Like, I feel like if if I have fertile land and you have the garden tools and the seeds, why not come together? Why not build a beautiful garden that could feed our whole community, right? We could share the profits. This is what I'm talking about. This is generational wealth. And I feel like we have to start planning ahead. Like, I'm thinking ahead of me. I'm not even thinking about even my lifetime, right? Like, planting seeds of trees that will grow so that your kids, grandkids, and the younger generation can eat its fruit. Energy vampires is another thing. Oh yeah. What am I looking for? Okay, so listen, I want you to email me. Okay, my email is info@iamconjurequeen.com. Let me see if I can type it in here. Matter of fact, one of my moderators, can you put that in there for me, please? I don't know. It's info@iamconjurequeen.com. It's on my website. You can go on my website, contact me. And when you email me, can you put in a subject line? Just put like, what she AI prompting, or just say like admin. Like, I'm looking for like some admin assistance. Okay, I'm looking for some AI prompters, graphic designers, people who know how to web design, tech savvy, right? My IT people, people that's into anime too, because first of all, my creators, right? Like creatives, artists, like that's what I'm talking about, right? Like people are talking about the job market is sucking right now, but like AI is taking jobs. Well, we can create jobs with AI. So once again, thank you, I am Panther, Straight Panther. I don't know why I said I am Panther. Thank you, Straight Panther. So he posted it up. That is my email. Email me, and in the subject line, right, you can just put something like, hey, I can help you with prompting. Hey, I can help you with admin. Hey, I'm an artist. I can help you with this. Hey, you know what? Let's collaborate. I got this. You feel me? Thanks, boo. So once again, age doesn't matter, right? Like as long as you have that willingness to be a part of this project, it's not just about me, it's not about you, it's like thinking about the future. The ancestors have spoken, the spirits have spoken, they're ready to tell their story. And to be honest, like I could do the AI prompting and stuff, but I'm like, yo, honestly, at this point in time, like we can get much further if we did this together. You feel me? So once again, I'm learning how to be vulnerable. I'm learning how to be soft, and I'm learning how to ask for help. Because if not, my ancestors was going to kick my ass. Okay, they've been kicking my ass because I wasn't listening. Y'all know how that go. Y'all know how that go. What have I missed? I've been off of social media. I feel like I missed so much, but I've been in so much peace, yo. Like I've been so peaceful, yo. Like I've been working with my Chinese medicine doctor, doing the acupuncture, doing my qigong, doing my tai chi. Like I've been really just like eating cleaner. I've been connecting with my higher self. Like I've been unlocking things that I didn't even know I had. And that's how I know that like I'm not the same person that I used to be. I'm not. You feel me? What? Not actual link. Wait, what happened? We can create our own jobs. Oh yes, rest in peace to Asada. I heard about that. Something in my spirit has been saying that it's time to eat cleaner. It's time to stop playing like, yo, I got a sweet tooth, but lately I've just been feeling like, yo, I gotta chill with the sweets. Like I gotta really chill. Hey, listen. If you already got your AI going and you got your own series, I'm open to collaborating. Like, why not? Why not? Why not? You feel me? I got the platform, you got the talent. Let's do something. Cause what I need is I need help with creating a trailer and also creating an intro video. If somebody can help me do that, great. You feel me? Great. Cause I'm like, why would I go on Fiverr or hire some random person when I got so many supporters who are tapped in, who know this information, who's passionate about this knowledge, who has the talents and the gifts to do it, right? Like I was shuffling my tarot cards and the magician came out, and the magician says, you have all of the tools that you need. I have everything that I need. I have the platform, I have the people, right? Like the talent. So why not all of us work together? Is that a sexual innuendo? Or am I just thinking dirty? Sorry. I'm a Cancer. You know how that go. Let's see. Right. Anybody like what talents y'all got? Like any writers in here? Like I already said, I'm a creative writer. I feel like I had something else I wanted to say too. Right. Like I took a step back from everything, but I feel like I'm stepping back into it. It wasn't that remember I said like I want to start doing my videos how I used to do them like when I first came on the tube, right? Like I really just be wanting to sometimes just turn on my phone, sometimes go live no matter where I'm at like I used to. Like screw all the glitz and glam and having to have everything all organized. Like sometimes it's just like, yo, I just feel like talking to the people right now. I just feel like making a post right now. But YouTube want to make things so complicated now. Back in 2015, 2016, before 2020 came, like, yo, you could just post whatever you want. Like YouTube was really just about creators sharing their life story, right? Like talking about them. It was more real. And I don't know what happened, but it's like now everything is so polished and pretty and shiny. Where it's like, where is the real nitty gritty? Like, I'm from Brooklyn, so like, y'all already know, like, the nitty gritty. Like, I'm used to that gritty stuff. You feel me? Oh, shout out to you, Junkyard Jetty. I love that. So yes, listen, we definitely need people who are creators, creatives, artists, like for real. Fake. What's up, Crystal? Very fake out here. And YouTube rewards that, right? Like YouTube rewards the fakeness and then YouTube shadow bans like it seems like YouTube was like shadow banning the real ones. And I'm like, yo, where's old Bobby Hemmings videos? Like they've been taking his videos down. They've been taking a lot of the real content down. It's hard to find it now. Like what is going on? They took down mad of my videos. For real. Like it's just been crazy. So that's why I've been taking a step back. But you know what? We don't have to have everything figured out now. And this is for whoever's listening, right? Like just know you don't wake up knowing how to be a perfection, like how to perfect whatever it is your craft, right? Like be okay with making mistakes. And I had to tell myself this, right? Like my thing was when I was creating this first episode, right? Like it took me so long to do this because I kept going back trying to perfect it until I realized I'm like, yo, I'm never going to post this if I keep going back and revising it because every time you go back, you're going to find something, right? Sometimes it's not about perfection, it's about progress. And if you look at the first video that I did, the Forbidden Gifts, and you look at the one that's coming tomorrow that's going to premiere, it it's a big change, right? Like each episode is going to get better and better. And now that I'm also bringing people into my team, right? Like I'm building a team now of people, it's going to get even more better because I want people who's smarter than me. I want people who's more talented than me, right? That's how you grow. You can't be the smartest person in the room. You gotta be okay with having other people smarter than you that can teach you. And that's what I've been doing lately. I've been going to different events and learning from people and like I said, I am a student again. I'm learning again. I'm okay with saying, "Hey, I don't know how to do this. Can you teach this to me?" Oh, Crystal. I miss you, booby. And I miss the Conjurers Society. Like I literally have not been active in that group. But like I said, like I also need somebody who's good with like I said, like admin what is it called? Administrative work, right? Like behind the scenes, like somebody to help me run the group. Like I'm doing all of this by myself. Like, girl, I burnt myself out. And I said I'm not going to do that no more. I can't. So yes, I need help. I need people who are smarter than me, who are more talented than me, that are more organized than me. Because your girl can't do this by herself no more. I'm being real. Because I don't, like I said, I don't want to walk away from YouTube. I don't want to walk away. I thought about it, but I realized like, no, I love this. Like I love what I do. I love talking to people. I love consciousness. I love learning. I love sharing what I learn. I don't want to walk away from that. Spinks, Get down. Get down. Sorry. He I swear, cats like pets are like little children. He start acting up when I go on live or when I have company. Don't let me embarrass you. Somebody come get your nephew before I get him. Come get him. Crystal, come get your nephew. Nah. But all jokes aside though, like, thank you everybody who's been supporting me. Um, Sometimes the healers need healing, and I've been talking to my spiritual advisors, right? Like if you're a spiritual teacher, if you're a spiritual advisor, like you're gonna need a healer. The healers need healer, right? Like the healers need healers, the therapists need therapists. Okay. I am goddess. So you know how the cats be. They be doing too much. Oh, you on it today. Yes. Ain't nothing like the unified supermind. What's up, boo? It's like I kind of been dumbing myself down for a minute. Mm-mm-mm. And that's why, I've been taking a break from social media because it's like I want to share my information to be on social media, but then it's like, yo, like sometimes I be like, yo, social media is just too much. It's like it's not even what it used to be. Let me not get on here and start complaining because you know what? We're going to change that. We're going to change that. I honestly feel like we have the power to shift that. And yo, I low key miss our rituals. Do y'all miss our rituals? Like I want to do a ritual. I was thinking about doing one, but I'm like, let me not do too much because I'm like, it is last minute, and I don't know if people are going to be ready to do a ritual for this full moon that's coming up. It will be an impromptu ritual, but I was thinking about it. I feel like, since we just came out of a solar eclipse, I feel like we should do like a road opening or like a banishing. Like I don't know. Maybe that's too much right now. Maybe next week or something. Because I have a habit of doing that. Life path number 5, always doing the most. And with this 22 master number that I'm in right now, baby, oh my god. But I think that's it. I don't want to talk your ear off. I feel like I had something else to say when I came up here, but since I'm drawing a blank, I guess that means it's time to close. But I will just say this. Thank you, everybody, for your support. And once again, make sure to email me at info at I am Conjure Queen. In the subtitle, in the subject, just put, what talent it is that you have. Because I get a lot of spam. And sometimes I just like pass that. But if I see the subject line, right, like, hey, Conjure Queen, I can help you with this. I'll click it. I'll talk to you. Okay. But just be patient with me because I'm gonna go through each one and engage. But yes, once again, thank you everybody. We're gonna build something great. Um, we're gonna You hear Spinks make all of that noise in the back. I hope y'all don't hear him. I'm gonna get him when I get off this. You gonna get got. Okay. But anyway, um, tomorrow, Friday, October 3rd, the premiere of episode 1 of the Griot Grimoires, The Cursed Tome, premieres at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure that you tune in, comment, like, and share because we definitely got to get these ancestral stories out. These are based on real stories. Okay. Okay. But I'm really excited. Good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. And once again, remember, if you have an anointing or a talent or a gift, remember that it was given to you. That vision that God or spirit gave to you was for you. Don't let nobody talk you out of your vision. Don't let nobody talk you out of your purpose or your path. Life is going to try to distract you, but you got to get right back on course. And I feel like that's what all of us are getting aligned with as artists, as creators, right? Like this is our time to shine. So let's shine together. But that's it. I told y'all arrow. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I love you so much. And I cannot wait to read your comments tomorrow under the premiere of the video. Okay. Ashe. Good night, everybody. Bye.